Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eat, Sleep, Suplex, Retweet.
Say our name and we appear. We're the SDL host team. This is the SDL draft stream. You can find us on Spotify and iTunes and many more. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. It's the SDL draft stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Season 21 of the ESSR Fantasy Draft. You all know the script by now. You all know how this goes. Between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, we have the transfer window. That is 1 week of no scoring, and we get to transfer a pick out of our team and into our team at a point deduction. And we have 1 day of internal trades. Do we so wish to be inclined that way? We will find out when we do get to that point of the season, which is usually at the midway point. So please stay tuned. Check out for that. I'm joined, by always, with Stephen Wilson. Stephen, how you doing?
Yeah, Jack, it was a frustrating season 20. I didn't really get the result I wanted because I was distracted, by a few things that really put me off my game. In fact, we can roll to the footage right now and we can see exactly what put me off.
What? Sorry, son.
I'm busy dealing with stuff like that when really it should have been focused on the draft.
So you see a handsome bastard like me taking out a prick like Dave, who, as you know, isn't here. He's went and doing his travelling again. He hasn't even had the courtesy of giving us a list to even to attend the draft this season. He's just decided to take a vacation. And for that, he's in strike 2. One more. He's out of here. Someone that's not going to be out of here. Someone that is got the fancy dress team to an absolute T. Obviously, Stevens went as a full kit wanker. Ryan's dressed up as a lad. I've done fuck all. I just didn't get the memo. Ryan, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I will always be here. Now, this is a dinosaur onesie because I've come back with a bite after removing my shackles from last season. So I'm ready to rock and roll and roar.
I love it. Excellent. So, just to quickly kind of go through all the usual shit. We need a 3-2 split in male and female competitors.
Yes,
wherever you want it to go, you go that way. We get to have a tag team as well. It is the snake draft as always. So when the person drafting first won't draft first in the second round and so on and so on. I think there is only one thing for it now, and we are going to go to Ryan to find out who our first pick is and who's the first drafter. But wait a second. I think there's some interference going on here. I've been told that he's kiboshed things. He's changing things up. He's appearing with his personal advocate. It's Gary and Ollie Kernahan.
Jack, as smooth as that was, Gary and Ollie Kernahan's acting up, so they've not yet joined us.
Fucking hell, you could have at least told me. You know what I mean? That's such a great speech prepared, and you just let me go and do it.
Can I just say that special treatment for Gary is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
I was hoping I would have joined at the last minute. Just perfectly timed. Didn't want to put you off too much. Yes, Gary is messaging.
What are we to do? Surely this is Stephen. I need to come down to you here. What's going to happen at this point? Do we need to wait?
He has his internet browser decided to update at the point where the link got to him. So he is joining us momentarily on that one. If you can see on the screen though, I will for the viewers watching for one of the first times, we have the all the picks will be on the screen for this time, as opposed to trying to remember or trying to go in and out of spreadsheets. So everything's going to be in there, and in the format of the pots the Listeners League competitors can see. Of course, we've got 2 Listeners League competitors coming up this season. Colin Blackburn and Martin Best will be up this season, hoping to become the 3rd Listeners League respective winner. After last season with Gary Morris being the 2nd. And hopefully the first without being in a tag team. So that would be interesting.
Talk about carrying my hard back, eh?
So obviously we do have our the winners of our tag team season last season, Gary Morris and Ross McLeod. They won at a canter near the end. A few of us gave them a close run, but they did come up and win the season. So they'll be drafting at the end of the draft order in the first round. Ross McLeod taking last position and Gary Morris taking second last.
Jack, would you like to go take 2 on your introduction?
No, because I've kind of forgot what I said, to be honest. I don't feel I can give it as much oomph as I did the first time. So just let them come in. Here they are, Gary and Ollie. How you doing, folks?
Hello, guys. Hello. This is what happens when Stephen sends you the link to join about 30 seconds before it goes live to them all. So actually, all fault and blame lies with Mr. Wilson, doesn't it?
Yes.
And all fairness, I sent to the other two, but not much more before it. So
Yes. And it's nice to have like a decent tag team partner this season, unlike the hell that was put through last season.
What are you wailing, Ryan?
Honestly, less questions, less answers, the better.
This isn't even the worst thing he's done. No.
How you doing, Ollie, pal? You all right?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Are you helping us with Gary's first pick?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going with? What's happening? Who are Gary and Ollie taking for this season?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. No surprise to be first off the draft board.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for that, Ollie. You've been very helpful. And I'm glad that you got to see the story being finished. The videos were amazing.
Yeah. Did you see David Campbell, the GOAT, saying "boo the child" on screen there?
Yes.
You know, what would you say back to him?
Try to piss off.
Boo to the GOAT.
oh man.
All right, guys. Well, we'll need to now get ready to think of our pick. What is it? The pick number 31 is our next one.
Because I think there's 13 folk. I think in
Stacey not make it then?
How?
R.I.P. Stacey.
No, Stacey's here. Chris Anthony Lopez can't make it.
Oh, super. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you very much, Gary and Ollie. It has been an absolute pleasure having you on. So Cody Rhodes, immediately off the bat, I don't think there's any surprise to see that happen there, Stephen. But you do have our second competitor to make their first round pick, and it's none other than the Listeners League winner, Colin Blackburn. Who's he taking?
He is taking the unluckiest man in America. Briefly, the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, the greatest internet troll in the world. It's going to be Drew McIntyre off the board.
Folk questioned the pick last season being round one. Honestly, it was down to the dice, down to the list, but it definitely paid off. But with that contract not signed, we do have a big pay-per-view coming up this season in Scotland, in Glasgow, where I'm sure we will see great success for Drew McIntyre. But because I don't have him, I don't give a fuck. We move on to Ryan Douglas next. Ryan, you're third. You got third round this season. Who are you going for?
Well, this is my first pick. This is my female first pick. This is my brutality, Rhea Ripley.
The Women's World Heavyweight Champion taking off the board there. Successful defense against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Blindsided by Liv Morgan, but I'm sure she'll have a great reign during Ryan's time in this draft season. But Ryan, we stick with you as Stacey Smith is drafted next.
With me?
Yes, to you.
Yes.
Stacey?
Me to you. Me to you.
No, I don't Stacey. Well, I've got nothing.
Right, well, this is great. Let me just double check the things to make sure it's correct. To be fair, Stephen, you did say to Ryan that he wasn't having Stacey in our list chat.
Stacey,
So
pick one of the two years to message them.
Not only
she's
did you fuck
messaging
that
me,
for
sorry.
Ryan, not only did you fuck that for Ryan, you
Right.
fucked it for me.
Yeah, I got a message from her. She's just She was hoping for Rhea, so that's why she's annoyed with Ryan.
Oh,
She
who
will
are
then
we
just
going for with Stacey then?
I've just asked her who she's going with. The other women's champion on the main roster, Bailey.
Great, but also recently won the title at WrestleMania against Io Sky. I'm sure Bailey will have a successful season in this time of the draft. But Stephen, you are next. Who are you taking?
Gotta go with him. Gotta get another champion off the board. It's time for the Bondage Undertaker, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Well, it was an interesting time winning the World Heavyweight title off Drew McIntyre with the Money in the Bank briefcase. How long is he going to have the title for? Is it going to be a long or is it going to be a quick reign? Either way, I'm sure the points from Stephen that Stephen will get from that, he'll be very happy with. But Ryan, we go back to you. David Campbell, my partner in crime with the Billy Goats, he is up next.
Yes, and I am just awaiting a reply. We're very quick on it. Oh, we have David. He's already raging, so bear with me here. He's acting on impulse here. He's having to pick up one quick. I said I'd never pick him again, but he's going for your new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Obviously, Sami Zayn does have a title defense next week against Chad Gable. How we see that turn out?
See if he loses. It's going to be the best thing ever happened in this draft if he loses.
We will find out. Maybe a Chad Gable heel turn. They'll have another match down the road where he loses, but it could be some short-term gain points. Could be some long-term gain points. We'll wait to see what happens there. But Stephen, we go to you. Our Listeners League Cup winner Martin Best. What's his first draft pick in the main league?
Martin went a bit risky because we don't know the direction of this particular person. She lost at WrestleMania, even though she was unwell. It's Becky Lynch.
The rogue choice of the first round pick so far there in Becky Lynch, with all champions aside for Drew McIntyre being taken off the boards. Yeah, I'm sure she'll still be involved with Rhea Ripley in some way, but Becky Lynch is a prominent figure on TV any time of the season, so a great pick to get early off the board to scupper up the rest of your competitors for sure. Ryan, we come to you as one of our first Listeners League winners that has came up and stayed in the drafts. Tom Brock, he is up next. Who's he taking?
Oh yeah, Tom's went for someone who didn't have in terms of match quality, not a great time at WrestleMania, but could be expecting a great time this season with Jey Uso.
Oh, it's just him, Us, from round one-ish. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. He does have a World Heavyweight title match next week against Damian Priest. We will see how that goes. It could be a great start for Jey Uso. It could be a weird start for Tom Brock. It remains to be seen. Stay tuned on that. But Stephen, we come to you as the first of the McLeod brothers that's drafted this season. It is Scott McLeod.
Yes, and we have our first pick from AEW. Dynasty's coming up in the next week or two, and Scott's hopeful this man will be going away with gold. It's Swerve Strickland.
When I swerve, when I drive. A great pick. He's got the fan base behind him. It seems to be the only thing people enjoy from AEW right now, other than a wee scuffle that you see of backstage nonsense. We'll wait and see. But I'm sure Swerve Strickland won't get caught up in any of Tony's coke sniffing banter. We will find out. But we move on to Matt Smith drafting next. Ryan, who is Matt Smith taking?
Matt Smith. Hello, Matt Smith. Anytime. While we're waiting on Matt here, how are we? Is this what we predicted? Are you finding this difficult? Where are you at? I know we're quite early into the draft, but I've already had some complaints.
I'm not surprised with any of these picks so far. David Campbell in the audience has admitted he's finding it quite tough.
It's so difficult. It's the renaissance here, as it seems to be getting coined. You know, it's completely no one knows what to expect coming up from this season in the draft and this era with Triple H. And I think that the picks that have gone are I can fully understand as to why that's happening.
Well, Matt Smith's come in with a pick, and we know Matt Smith likes to throw curveballs. Not too much of a curveball, still a strong place in the card. He's going for someone that's just lost at WrestleMania, Gunther.
Oft. Gunther is off the board now. As many might predict, is he taking a hiatus for a wee while? I'm not sure. When does he appear? Does he win a title again pretty soon? I don't know how quick the points will come for him, but I'm sure when he does reappear, the points will be aplenty. So as a risk and a gamble taken by Matt Smith, but that's just the kind of drafter he is. But Stephen, it's the man with the dice, it's the man with the list. It's Grant McRobbie. Who is Grant taking?
Well, Grant's got quite lucky. His second top priority from the dice has come up for him. It's our second AEW pick and one who could be in for a big match in the next coming pay-per-view. It's Will Ospreay.
Obviously, he spit some bars on the mic last night that saw Renee cringe, and I think many other folk did.
Yeah, it was quite salty, wasn't it?
Yes, we will. We'll wait and see how that turns out. I'm sure Will Ospreay will be a fantastic pick for Grant going forward. No surprise he's been able to get him. I am up next. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I think I'm going to go with someone that's just recently lost a title, someone that will be permanently on Raw SmackDown after the draft. I am going with Braun Breaker.
Ooh.
Round one.
Round one. Risky,
Yep.
but I like it. I like it.
I'm here to take risks. I'm here to have big balls.
Unlucky.
I thought Dave was in Vietnam.
But
Great pick,
to
man,
be
great
fair,
pick.
the argument stands that the two winners are before me, and I've got round two not long after that. I don't know who I'm fucking picking in round two. I don't know who I was picking in round one. But there you go. Braun Breaker is off the board. So get up the rest if you've ever thought of it taking him in round two at some point. Ryan, we come to you. Gary Morris is next.
Gary Morris. Gary, where are you? It seems to be all mine are slow. I give them notice and everything. They're all here. They just don't tell me. Oh. Quite a surprise the amount of AEW picks we've had. With a couple already. We're now going to have our third, where Gary Morris has went for Tony Storm.
Oh, Tony Storm off the board, the AEW Women's Champion. In a storyline with Maria May and all sorts. I'm sure this will be great success for Gary Morris. But Stephen, we'll stick for you for Ross McLeod, our final competitor, as he gets to give us his round one and his round two pick.
Yes, and it's double gold. Well, double gold at that time of draft for Ross McLeod. He is first picking the man formerly known as Edge, Adam Copeland.
Oh, wow, okay.
And
That's a surprising pick there at round one, but he does have... He had a title match this week, and he's in a six-man match at Dynasty, isn't he?
he seems to wrestle every week on Collision, so I'm not surprised that he went quite high up on the draft. His second pick might be a fruitful one, might not be a fruitful one. He's a man who loves to break up a fight, it appears to be. It's the current AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe.
Oh, two AEW picks back to back. Swerve Strickland and Scott's team in round one, going up against the World Heavyweight Champion Samoa Joe in Ross's round two. I'm sure whoever wins that match will see plenty of points come their way after that as well. So it's definitely one to keep tabs on. As Ryan, we come to you for Gary Morris making his round two pick.
Yes, it's a shame that David Hawkins isn't here. Well, obviously Matt is, but it's David that's the important part, because we went for a David favourite here with the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, interesting. Hot off a loss at WrestleMania alongside Dakota Kai against Jade Cargill,
But still
Naomi.
champions, importantly.
But they are still champions. We'll wait and see what happens there. I don't know how I'm going to play this round two. Because I think whatever I play round two, I've got two in mind. what I want to do. If I take one, I'm definitely not getting round 3, and I'm going to take A-Town Down Under.
Oh,
Respect.
another tag team off the table as well.
Yeah, it's a strategy game here, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out. We go to you, Stephen, for Grant McRobbie.
I will consult Grant's dice. Grant's actually given an order of what he wants picked, and he's going to go for a female. It's the most Grant McRobbie female pick we could have in the draft. One part of Damage Control, Dakota Kai.
Huge. A staple of the Billy Goats team from last season, managing to get more points than probably folk would have realised, and being part of that Damage Control faction will certainly pay dividends. Ryan, we come to you for Matt Smith's round 2 pick.
Yes, we have Matt again, and I'm hoping for something spicy. I've been excited about Matt's messaging me these all day. No one else. Screw everyone else. I'm waiting on Matt here. And still not got something. We've got to be deep in the tank with this. I must say, though, while we're here, I'm going to take this off. This is absolutely roasting.
So as we're waiting for the pick, is there any bold choices you see already in front of you?
I think there's a lot of. I think it's hard to tell because there's 13 of us this season, so the quality will dilute over time, and we've just finished Mania, so it's hard to choose. But we've only had a Raw and NXT, and 2 AEW shows. I have Matt's reply, and he has went for. He's put Jade, but I'm assuming it's Jade Cargill.
I assume so.
I will take that assumption as well.
Big Jade for
Unless he's
hospitality.
Jade return.
Yeah, she's out all day, won't she?
It would have been a very hot commodity in this draft, around about this round 2 and 3, with the squash match against Chelsea Green. She'll be vying for a position in Raw or SmackDown, and after that, I think she'll be in many positions within this draft and this season. So I think that's a great pick from Matt Smith. We come to you, Stephen, for Scott McLeod's next pick.
Yes, he has sent me a GIF simply saying Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez, the recent NXT Women's Champion, after her victory at Stand and Deliver. Am I right in saying that she's declared herself eligible for the draft, and if she does get drafted, she might drop the title, just like vacate it?
Yes, I potentially think so, yeah. NXT is interesting this season because they seem to all be up for grabs for the draft, and it seems to me there's a realistic possibility that some guys or girls could make the move to NXT in the similar way we've had with Baron Corbin in the past, so NXT is completely up in the air this season, I think.
Absolutely. We come to you, Ryan, for Tom Brock's round 2 pick.
Yes, we have a rare prepared drafter in Tom. The Flying Dutchman has went for someone that also likes to fly. It's Io Sky.
Hot off the loss at WrestleMania, where Damage Control lost both their matches, she's no longer the women's champion, but I'm sure she'll still be in a prominent position on SmackDown. Stephen, Martin Best is up next for his round 2 pick. Who have we got?
Yes, Emdu watched the start of the stream there. We'll notice that I did a wee play on a particular tag team skit on AEW last night, and they are now off the board. Martin has went for the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. Should I write it down as the Young Bucks or the Jackson Brothers? What are they going by? I can't be bothered changing
the old data on the spreadsheet to make it work. No, the Young Bucks.
Were they actually upset at the footage being aired, or are they just trying to play to the crowd? Do I care either way? No. Well, we move on. They do have obviously a match against FTR coming up shortly in this rivalry in the tag team tournament. I believe is that right?
Yeah. They're in the final of the tag tournament with FTR.
Excellent. We'll hope that might pay out well for Martin Best. We'll wait and see as we come to Ryan for David Campbell's next pick.
Yes, David seems rather upset because that was his pick, but apparently not. So we're on to David now.
David upset on a draft night.
I know. And that's 2 draft shows in a row where I've had it in the year. We're going back a little bit. Not so. It's still a good season last season for this pick, but great in the last year or so. The most heated man in wrestling, it's Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, he has a match next week against Andrade. After Andrade seeking to join LWO over WrestleMania weekend. So Dominic Mysterio will prove to be a consistent points getter, David Campbell hopes. Stephen, it's your turn to pick. What's your round 2 pick?
Oh, I think it's my choice. Yeah, I was hoping for the Bucks as well. Got absolutely no luck with it. I am gonna take a punt at the team who they're facing in the finals at Dynasty. I'm gonna go for FTR.
Punting round 2, I love it. I love it.
Hey, yeah.
It's not as much of a punt, it's just because it's a 50-50 chance because I don't have a scoop who the heck's gonna win it.
That's how wrestling works in most cases, Stephen.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
I like it. We stick with you, Stephen, for Stacey Smith's next pick.
Yes.
And not me.
Yes, not you. Yes, I'm just waiting for Stacey to send her pick in as we speak.
So Samoa Joe, Kabuki Warriors, A-Town Down Under, Dakota Kai, Jade Cargill, Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, the Young Bucks, Dominic Mysterio, and FTR all off the board in round 2.
And we have another champion off the board. And it's a tag team. Stacey has picked The Miz and R-Truth, the Awesome Truth.
The Awesome Truth. Also, we did see only R-Truth drafted last year and by David Hockney and Matt Smith, and they obviously did work out well with the tag title win. It'll be interesting to see how the tag team performs over the season, which I'm sure that Stacey will be hoping brings great success. Ryan, we come to you for your second round pick.
Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I'm between 2. I'm going to punt on one and hope the other one comes round. I am going for Finn Balor.
Of the last, I would say the last man, the second last man not drafted from Judgment Day. A similar contract situation to Drew McIntyre, I believe, nothing re-signed. We'll wait and see what happens with Finn Balor in this draft. But as always, if he's about with Judgment Day, points will come aplenty for him in a long season. But we go to Stephen now for Colin Blackburn's second round pick.
Yes, Colin has went for the heir to the bloodline. He hasn't won since Crown Jewel last year, but it makes this a bit of a punt. Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa. You must think good things will be coming his way now that if Roman takes his leave of absence, or if Rock gets Solo at turning Roman or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but you'd like to think now is the time that Solo Sikoa gets to shine.
Yeah. Absolutely, I would agree on that. Fingers crossed. Anyway, they need to do something with him.
So, we don't have Grant and Ollie for their next round picks, do we?
No, they are still in the studio if they want to join.
If they would like to come into the studio, they are more than welcome to come into the studio.
Gary and Ollie are still there. We're making Ryan.
It's all right.
We were in deep in debate there, getting our strategy right. So who are we going for next?
Randy Orton.
Oh, someone I was hoping would slip down quite a bit there for round 2. The Forgotten Man, obviously losing the triple threat match at WrestleMania. Randy Orton is off the table. Who is the round 3 pick for Gary and Ollie?
Right. We're going for the former Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné.
Ooh.
Oh, slipping down to round 3. Mercedes Moné, blindsided by someone in AEW yesterday. We don't know what happened, but we'll wait and see. I'm sure when she starts wrestling, points will be aplenty for Mercedes Moné and Gary Kerrigan. Steve, we come back to you for Colin Blackburn's round 3 pick.
Yes, I'm just consulting here. Colin is going for Liv Morgan.
Living forever. Recently attacked Rhea Ripley from behind on Raw, inserting herself into this women's title picture scene. Wait to see how that plays out, but a great get at round 3, I think. Ryan, we come to you. What is your round 3 pick?
I'm going for a champion. I feel it's pretty safe. Early in the title reign, I'm going for Obafemi.
Oh, I love that pick. Love that pick.
Yes.
Obafemi, who will be going into spring bacon, going up against Ivar from the Viking Raiders. I think that was
Not very
correct.
Viking Raider, I may say.
No, but I think Obafemi will be a resounding success in this draft. Stephen, we come to you for Stacey's round 3 pick.
It's currently just sitting waiting on it. Looking through the teams so far, Jack's got the look of that team that you picked. You like the look of in Football Manager because they've got all the up and coming people.
All those with high potential, and that's what that is. Long-term investment in a great season, that's what it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Stacey's pick is in. She's went for a favourite of a draft, a high scorer in previous seasons. What the future holds for us, we don't know. Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair. Off the board, hot off the win at WrestleMania. So this is what makes it so difficult at this time when we're doing the draft, especially after WrestleMania. We never get SmackDown before we're able to do this, and we don't have a clue what's happening, which makes it so difficult. But Bianca Belair is just one of those names you need to have in your draft team.
Absolutely, definitely. The fact that she went down to round 3 shows how quiet the last few months she's really had. Because she used to be 1, 2, 3 pick all the time for so long.
Yeah, always high ranking. And so it's been a long draft like this. It shows that stock maybe has went down slightly on Bianca Belair. But Stephen, we stick with you for your round 3 pick.
Yeah, I mean, something Goat mentioned in a group chat earlier on about the potential of Money in the Bank. It's a long season. It's after transfer window. Hard to kind of predict that. Obviously, that's a big part of the season. But I'm going for a pick who I believe is one of the favourites for the Money in the Bank this year, the female Money in the Bank this year. I got to ask you guys, what time is it? It's Tiffany time.
Oh, fucking
Tiffany
hell.
Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, great pick. Great. That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't really want to say much more than that because I was hoping and praying. But we go to you, Ryan, and then for David Campbell's next pick.
I am currently waiting on the reply. Well, kind of. I have a reply. I've literally been given a script here, right? I know David's into his film, so bear with me here. With an eye for a mega appearance tally on draft night, Scrap Daddy Adam Pearce.
Scrap Daddy Adam Pearce. What a staple pick of Team Go. I've just put Daddy Pearce instead of Adam Pearce. That's just...
Change the name in the spreadsheet, Stephen. Change the sheet.
But the Raw general manager is off the board. Will we see the SmackDown or the NXT general manager again coming off the board soon? We'll wait and find out. But Stephen, we come to you for Martin Best next pick.
He's typing as we speak. I must remind David he has picked all his male picks, so no more males on the board for him. He said he had a dig at Scott for that. Might as well remind him right then. Martin was typing. He's no longer typing.
Mercedes Moné, Liv Morgan, Obafemi, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, and Adam Pearce all off the board in round 3 so far.
It's a strong field so far. It's a big draft. You know, there's a lot of potential picks in there. You know, there's a lot of, as compared to the last season we just had with the tag season, there's not a lot options, a lot of slots really to go for. So we'll wait and see. I'm still waiting on Martin. Don't know what happened to his messaging there.
So what we're feeling when it comes to round 6, we're going to be really clutching at straws here. People's lists have ran out, which we talked about earlier, Stephen, when somebody sent you only 30 names. I think we're beyond 30 now. So
yeah, I got extra names from that particular list.
Good.
I drawing blood from a stone, but yes, I got those ones.
Round 5 and 6 are just null.
Vacant has been selected for the draft.
So what we're thinking, doing better without David or without David Hockney, I mean. We don't have the mic problems. One left
That's
all day
true,
on
yeah.
the show as well.
We don't
Right.
have the mic problems, but we appear to have the internet problems of getting people to message you. Ah, yes, it's
I
the
know.
messages come through for Martin, thankfully. Martin, as we know, very heavily involved in Progress Wrestling. He's picked a former Progress champion. Surprised he's went for him as a single pick, especially in round 3. The man, formerly known as Butch, Pete Dunne.
Respect and
Ooh.
loyalty from Martin Bessie for Pete Dunne. Obviously, as part of the new Catch Republic tag team. Maybe Tyler Bell will get drafted later on, but we'll wait and see for that. But Ryan, we come to you for Tom Brock's next pick.
Yes, I have Tom Brock's pick here. Stephen, I believe this is someone from your previous team. And Stacey's, of course. Round 6. Who was your round 6 last season again?
Red Mecca.
That'll be Okada.
What's his first name, Ryan?
I'm not Japanese. At least we don't have David here pretending he knows how to pronounce it.
That's true. Okada's off the board. He is the AEW, it's the Continental Champion. I think is that right?
One of those ones that Eddie Kingston.
He is one of the champions in AEW, whatever one it is. He's got Pac coming up in a match soon. I think that's on Dynasty, Stephen.
I don't know if it's professionally been announced yet, but
Oh,
yeah,
has
it's
it
gonna
not?
be
Likely.
I'm sure it will be on.
We assume that it's happening. But Stephen, we stick with you for Scott McLeod's next pick.
Yeah, Scott has decided to go. Well, Scott was wanting the UCATS Republic, but obviously Martin has scuppered that. So instead, he's went to NXT and he's picked the brand new NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Fraser.
Well, obviously, huge love for them by higher ups in WWE, recently winning the NXT tag championships off of the Wolf Dogs. I'm sure this season they'll have great success, showcasing their athletic ability in the NXT tag division. But we come to you, Ryan, for Matt Smith's next pick.
Yes, Matt. Where are you, Matt? He has had internet troubles on the train, but he should be off the train now. But I'm still waiting, so we'll see. Matt's always known as a fun, almost, I wouldn't say carefree, but it goes for the vibes. He's had his series picks, and I'm interested to see where he goes next here. Okay. I don't know if there's a follow-up or there or not, because I don't get what he's saying yet, so bear with me.
He used some sort of wrestling terminology that you don't understand, right?
Yeah, he's used context to something that I haven't saw. My message just says, yes, boy.
Pretty deadly.
There we go. Oh, of course. Oh,
You're a fucking idiot, Ryan. You know that.
I'd like to hand in my resignation to ESSR HR, and that being Andy Mitchell.
Oh,
Sorry, Matt. Sorry.
that's a
I'm
shame.
gonna
You
get
really
I'm
ruined
gonna
that
get
there.
shit for that.
Oh, we just need to move on, Stevie. We need to go on to Grant's pick next. Who's his round 3?
The Dice have decided that Grant is going to have a tag team. An interesting Jack Tag contest. The Dice has also decided that round 3 pick will be Grant's captain. So there's a wee nod to you for later on in the show. The offers of pain, the AOP, will be Grant's tag team.
Wow, well, they've just went and invaded NXT after the final testament lost at WrestleMania against the Pride, I believe they're called.
Was that Grant?
That's Grant, yeah.
Wow, wanker.
It is my time to pick a round 3 selection, and I think I am going to go with Naomi.
Ooh.
To get my first women's pick under wraps here. We go back to you, Ryan, for Gary Morris next pick.
Yeah, Gary here has went for a female pick and a tag team, and has went for his first male pick, rumored to get the new, is it the Speed Championship? Ricochet.
Interesting. I did have this conversation earlier in the chat, Stephen, so you will be able to clarify. The speed matches that happen on social media will not be counted for points, But
Yes.
the Speed Championship is defended on WWE TV, such as Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. The title points will count.
That is correct. Yep. So
That seems fair enough.
We're not giving out points for matches on Elon Musk's platform, only if they're on the main shows.
Well, there we go. Maybe Ricochet will win the Speed Championship on either Raw, SmackDown, or a pay-per-view that's coming up soon. We'll wait and see. But we do go to you, Stephen, for Ross's round 3 and round 4 pick.
Ross is going to whoop that Trick. Trick Williams is round 3. And for round 4, he's now picking the former NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Oh,
I don't know if I've spelled it right. I don't think I have, but
it's
fine.
YUR, but it's okay.
It's fine. We'll keep it as it is. Trick Williams, I'm very surprised to have slipped down as far as he has. But I guess there's the implication of the NXT breaking. If the title match in the second week, if he loses, he leaves NXT. Obviously, goes to the main roster. But what happens after that point? I appreciate the punt on Trick Williams anyway, but still very surprised to see him drop down so far. Ryan, we come to you for Gary Morris's 4th round pick.
Yes, Gary is going for male again. He's went for Kevin Owens.
The other man to have lost the triple threat match at WrestleMania for the US title. A usual pick in the draft, I will say, for Kevin Owens to be around about this mark. A good selection here. It is my time to make a round 4 pick. I'm quickly scouring the roster, and I think I don't know who's going to compete for this new title on NXT, and I don't feel I know the roster well enough to go for it. So I think it's going to seem stupid taking a round 4, but we'll wait and see. I'm taking Maxime Dupree.
I don't know if it's going to be her season, really, to be fair. I'm not 100% sure the direction
Or
of
any
Alpha
season.
Academy aside from Chad Gable.
I don't know the direction for anything to do with her, to be honest, but I'm panicking and trying to get my split down and not be left with folk that I don't really know much about at the end. So it's a gamble. But the beauty is, this is a transfer window. So if this does not go well, I could transfer her out. So it's a punt that's maybe worthwhile taking. We come to you, Stephen, for Grant McRobbie's 4th round pick.
Grant will be very happy. The dice has been good to him. He's now got 4 of his top 8 preferences, which is good. He's got the current NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Oh, another one that has declared himself to be eligible for the draft in the next couple of weeks, actually.
Also,
to go on
potential
Raw,
of losing the Trick in 2 weeks' time as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an interesting one.
We'll wait and see how that goes. But Ryan, we come to you for Matt Smith.
Yes, Matt Smith. Where are you, Matt? Come here. The active 4 minutes has given me a lot of optimism here, but we are on with Matt Smith. I know it's very early on while we're still waiting on Matt here, but is there any teams jumping out already with really strong starts?
Yes, the Gary's team, Gary and Ollie's team, technically seem to be doing really well. Stacey's team's pretty good, actually. Stacey's got a really good team. Really strong on paper. And who else we got? And Tom's probably had his best one since he's been a singles player, I'd say. He's went for a Canada round 3 is a good get. Very good get.
I must say, I do have a pick from Matt here, and he's going for a prime choice. It is Logan Paul.
Great pick. The man that won the triple threat at WrestleMania for the US title, retaining his championship after Speed getting involved in the Prime Ball. Rumours has it that Logan Paul is wanting to focus more on WWE and does appear to be competing and travelling on a more full-time schedule with the WWE. So potentially a good few points for Logan Paul could come Matt Smith's way. You've got to tune in and find out how that goes. But Stephen, we come to you for Scott McLeod's next pick.
Scott now looking back to AEW. and potential title points coming up, he's going for Willow Nightingale.
Willow Nightingale, a pick that I'm sure you got slagged for before, Stephen, with Willow.
Yeah, picking her around 6 in a panic. It
Yeah.
actually did bad for me. Yeah, she is scheduled to be challenging for the TBS Championship at Dynasty, I believe. She's got a program primed ready for her there with Mercedes Monet. Yeah, I think it's a good pick.
We'll see how that turns out for Scott. Ryan, we come to you for Tom Brock's 4th round pick.
Yeah, I think it's very important that Tom's made this pick because he's made everyone saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A pick. Also, one against AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Everyone thought he was going to go for the US title at WrestleMania. Does that happen at SummerSlam? We'll wait and see. But LA Knight going in the 4th round, a good get for Tom Brock. Stephen, we come to you for Martin Best.
Martin is going for a bold pick round 4, Chris Statlander.
Ooh.
Oh, she's involved with Stokely Hathaway a lot, isn't she? Isn't he? Sorry, aye.
She's kind of in the sidelines of this TBS feud that we mentioned just there. And she probably will have some involvement in the implosion of the best friends. So, yeah, she could have some TV time coming up in 2 feuds, at least in 2 areas. So, it's not the worst pick in the world, I'd say.
We do come to David Campbell for his 4th round pick, and he cannot take any more men.
Oh, man, David.
No men allowed. The opposite of a Yorkie. Oh, David. Oh, I swear to God. I will butcher you. He's went DIY.
A good, solid, reliable tag team there with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa coming in at round 4 there for David Campbell. Stephen, we come to you for your round 4 pick.
I'm surprised in the whole year that he's been back, he's never really been picked in this draft. I'm going to go for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, obviously, once he won the Battle Royal, declared that he's wanting to go for the Intercontinental Championship. He found himself in the number 1 contendership match for the World Heavyweight Championship. So
that's what you do. You aim for a level, and they give you that.
Expect the worst. Your mood can only be improved after that. It's great. But Bronson Reed officially in the draft. Stephen, we stick with you though for Stacey's next pick.
Stacey has lost a lot of her picks and asked that she could withdraw from the draft at this particular point. Yes, David, I am quietly delighted to have got Bronson Reed. I've considered picking Bronson Reed every season since he came back and just never done it. Stacey's leaving me in suspense. She's giving me a ... Leaving us all in suspense. She's going to go with Carmelo Hayes.
Ooh, okay.
He does have Trick Williams next week in a steel cage match. Obviously, just coming fresh off the loss against Trick Williams at Stand and Deliver. We'll wait and see how Carmelo Hayes plays out in this draft. You do expect him to get called up to the main roster in a few weeks' time. We wait and see. But Ryan, is your round 4 pick?
Yes, I'm going to go. My plan was to go with the tag team, which David has politely ruined. I'm going to continue doing that anyway, and I've run out of tag teams, so I'm punting a bit here because I have a lack of AEW knowledge. I'm going for the Acclaimed.
Okay, they are currently still the AEW 6-man trios championship.
For the record,
Holders.
it's not Billy Gunn.
I gathered. I'm not sure the last time they defended those titles, but
that's my problem.
They certainly do hold those titles. They seem to be going back into a rivalry with the Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, they look primed for a winner takes all for the 2 various 6-man titles because the Bang Bang Gang have the ROH one. So that's going to come. This does look like though it's going to be the new version of Keith Lee Swerve though. So we don't know what the match is ever going to have.
But Stephen, we come to you for Colin Blackburn's next pick.
Yes, Colin has decided to pick the leader of a big stable on SmackDown. Not Bobby Lashley, though. He's going for Karrion Kross.
Strong. I like that. I like that.
Obviously, with the final testament invaded NXT, taking out Axiom and Nathan Fraser. What is in store for Karrion Kross this season of the draft? We will have to wait and see. But it is time to welcome back Gary and Ollie Kerrigan to make the round 4 and the round 5 pick of the draft.
Hey guys, right? You ready?
The Sweet Profits.
Oh, the tag team of the Pride, hot off the win at WrestleMania. They'll be hoping to get themselves back into tag team title contention. A great pick by the two of you there. Who is your round 5 pick?
We're going to take one of Ross McLeod's favourites, Deonna Purrazzo.
Deonna Purrazzo. Again, I'll probably spelt her name wrong, but that can get fixed later on. It's fine. Deonna Purrazzo.
I fix your spelling after every draft. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Good. Great. Spelling is not my forte, but we do know who it is. Deonna Purrazzo has been taken off the board. We go back to you, Stephen, for Colin Blackburn's next pick.
Yes, Colin really needs to make a tag team pick, and he's got his. He's going for the New Day
Of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Obviously, they were involved in the tag title ladder match at WrestleMania. Be hoping as a steady tag team they'll be making a few appearances throughout this season. Ryan, we come to you for your round 5 pick.
Yes, I'm going for someone that isn't wrestling right now because they can't, but they're heavily involved in one of the biggest stories in Raw. I'm going for CM Punk.
A very, very interesting pick. Because obviously he did,
Never means good.
he had the
appearances don't count.
he had the brace on. He took the brace off and it looked like his injury was better. And then he got involved costing Drew again. But I don't know the timetable of his return. And I don't
It's a
know
long
how
season though.
it's true, it's a long season. But time is still very short in weeks gone here. Could you get to a point where CM Punk scored you no points by the transfer window? We've got to wait and see.
Time.
That's true. That is very true. But it could be a punt that's well worth taking. We need to wait and find out. But Stephen, we come to you for Stacey Smith's next pick.
Yes, just waiting for it currently at the moment. It's on its way. She'd like to inform me that she didn't mean the ... in the last one. She just generally didn't know. Love Stacey's brutally honest. It's great. Yes, just waiting.
Actually typing dots.
Let's just wait and see. I also need to think of my pick, which is coming after Stacey's, so stay tuned for that. As we win.
So the Deonna Purrazzo, the New Day, CM Punk, currently off of the round 5 list. Any surprise picks we're seeing in here in general?
Surprise picks. I think there's been a lot of sane stuff in there. Pete Dunne's obviously going to stand out surprise pick. And that's really when it really stands to mind.
That's where it starts to go down, though.
Stacey's pick has come in, and she's going with a favourite of the draft because they always seem to get picked towards the end, even though they're such a big scorer. Orange Cassidy is off the board.
Huge. Somebody paying attention to everyone in the draft by saying Orange Cassidy needs picked. Obviously, no title on him, but the best friends are imploding. And he seems to wrestle in Rampage every week. So Orange Cassidy should be a great point scorer for Stacey. Stephen, we come to you for your round 5 pick.
Yeah, I'm going to go with it. He could be the future Intercontinental Champion. I love a feud with the GOAT. Chad Gable.
Strong for round 5. I like it. I like it.
Has the match next week for the title. Does a heel turn come up for him? We'll wait and see.
I hope so.
We come to you, Ryan, for David Campbell.
Yes, I love it. A man that I've just threatened with knives and privately on chat, he's now said he's taking a big risk. He has went for Thea Hale.
I don't think this could maybe be as much as a risk as what
Strong.
might be thought, because obviously in this rivalry with JCJ and the Chase of You stuff, I think Tia Hale could be a great contender for the NXT North American Women's Championship tournament as well.
It's exactly what David said. To me.
Well, you know, when you're part of the Billy Goats and you've got the kind of the brain IQ that we have, you know, we think of these things that the other people don't. But we move on. Stephen Martin Best for his round 5 pick.
Yeah, she's just waiting for Martin to go. Yes, typing now, which is good. Pia Hale is decent enough. Appearance maker as well in NXT. I think she's had that feud. Some praise for Jack there from the GOAT coming in.
Of course.
I do get it. Great pick. Well done.
Martin is meant for. He's going to go for a 3-2 split in the female direction, and he's going to go with Sky Blue.
Oh,
Obviously, friends with Julia Hart on AEW seems to appear when she does. I think I've not watched AEW in a long time, but it could be a great pick right in this kind of end of the drafting rounds here for Martin. Ryan, we come to you for Tom Brock.
yes. Tom has went for Mariah May.
Oh, that's a great pick.
That is a great pick. Great pick. Mariah May obviously dresses up like Tony Storm and gets to kiss all the female talent she wants. It seems on AEW recently. Well, does kisses turn into draft points, Stephen?
Does kisses turn into draft points? No. It does not. It does not.
Tom will be upset at that one. Tom will be upset. I can't confirm. But Stephen, we stick with you here for Scott McLeod's 5th round pick.
He is taking a page out of the David Campbell playbook. We have one GM on the board. Why don't we make it 2? Nick Aldis.
Fuck.
Strong.
Yeah, good pick. That was who I was fucking hoping to get. Fucking hell. Right. Matt Smith's next, Ryan. Who's Matt taking?
Yes, Matt Smith. Where are we?
A lack of vibes from Matt here. A lack of really like Matt Smith-esque picks. They all seem very sensible.
I think we're putting too much pressure on them. We now have typing. With typing, that's good. Hopefully, we're not putting too much pressure on him where he costs himself points in this draft. But it's a difficult game. We all know it's a difficult game. Yeah, so he's got his tag team already. He's free to go, male or female. I've been told 5th and 6th have to be vibes. So he's declared it on stream. And if I don't think it's vibes, I'm not telling you the pick. So that's the pressure that I'm giving Matt here. I'm going to butcher his pronunciation here, so bear with me here. Is it Julia?
Julia.
Thank you. It's just the way it's spelled. Yes.
Recently appeared at Stand and Deliver. Looks like she's signing with NXT. I think, again, a contender for the NXT North America Women's Championship, perhaps. It could be a great shout for Matt Smith there. Steve, we go to you for Grant.
On the note of pick speed, I must inform people again that the Prime bottle is not eligible for drafting. I think this is the first time that the dice have been unfair to Grant.
Oh.
His second female pick is Ruby Soho.
Oh, she's in a wee romance angle, wasn't she?
She's in some sort of romance angle with Angelo Parker, who was meant to be fighting Paige's brother, but the match has never happened, and they've advertised it for like 3 weeks. So I don't. She does have some sort of angle. I just don't really. I think it's a Rampage angle, which is why I don't really care.
Right. So I'm next. I've got round 5 pick to take, and I do not have a Scooby.
Male or female?
I think I might take him now, and this is going to be a punt, because I think if I don't take him now, Ross is going to take him around 5 or 6. I know he's just lost at Mania. I know that he's taken at least 3 weeks off now. I'm taking Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay.
I'm going bold. Going bold.
Just
Seth
so the
Rollins off
points
the table.
continue.
We come to you, Ryan, for Gary Morris next pick.
Yes, Gary Morris. Where are you, Gary?
Oh, Gary.
I swear it's just been my picks that have been slow tonight, Stephen. I mean, not so much yours. It's always been.
I think this is what Dave's here for. When Dave takes up all the blunt of the slow internet things.
Right,
The fact,
Stephen, I need to go to you here because I need a ruling. Gary
What?
Morris has messaged me Samantha Irwin.
does it count?
That's not an eligible pick, is it?
No, it's not eligible. Pick.
Sorry, Gary. Need to go again. I like the creativeness, but you cannot do that.
Boo! Boo, Gary Morris. Boo.
I bet he was sitting there thinking, "Oh, I'm so clever. I've got this is such a good one. She's there all the time." I don't think
I think
Gary,
we've got
I
to
don't think
start
Gary
with
was here during
construction here.
the commentator saga, so I'm glad that's gone. He's went for someone that is eligible, Ava Rain.
Oh, the last remaining general manager.
Oh,
She could make a fair few appearances on draft nights potentially.
I forgot there was a third GM.
But we come to you, Stephen. We have Ross making his round 5 and round 6. Now, do we want at this point to get captain team names, or do we go through the rest of the picks and then do captain team?
We'll just get the captains and the team names just now. We'll go with
Right,
that.
so Ross, if you can provide your round 5, your round 6, your captain, and your team name to go along with Adam Copeland, Samoa Joe, Trick Williams, and Lyra Valkyria.
Ross, when making his round 3 and 4 pick, was worried he was going to end up with Mama Rhodes the way the draft was going. I'm telling you, though, Mania 41, Mama Rhodes versus the Rock's mum.
I'd watch
Law
it.
versus
I'd
Law
wait it.
match.
Ross had the Ava Rain pick ready to go for this one, so he had to take a wee minute. Ross has also got his tag team to pick, but his round 5 pick back to NXT is going to be Blair Davenport.
Strong,
Okay.
strong for round 5. I like that.
And his last round pick.
His last round pick, bold, very bold. Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman. The tag team is back.
Tag is back. Reigns
also
and
been-
Heyman.
He's not sent me his captain and team name, so I'm just going to ask him for that quickly. Jackie has also said to me, please tell Jack when he said Ross may take him, I began cussing him thinking he was going to pick Roman.
I just thought that, we do have a call in here. According to David Campbell, this is illegal. You outlawed this. That tag team pick.
Did I outlaw that
Manager wrestler combo.
No, you
I don't remember outlawing the manager wrestler combo.
We need
no,
right.
it's fine.
We need. If David Campbell, if you're watching this, if receipts can be provided
I don't remember outlawing that one.
for this.
We kind of stopped doing it after how we changed how the tag team was picked round 1, but I don't remember a rule change.
His captain's going to be Edge, and his team name is going to be Adam Copeland Road.
Excellent. Adam Cope.
I
Adam
don't
Copeland Road.
remember outlawing that rule. I've had a child in the last year, so I don't really remember a lot.
The receipts have been pulled up.
Has he actually found the screenshot?
If no one takes NXT champion round 1, I will take Mel and Trick as the first pick of round 2 to take it off the board, which is allowed as it's not a manager wrestler combo. Trick is a wrestler.
I don't remember.
So, I think even if you don't remember and that message has been sent, I don't think Reigns and Heyman can be allowed on the basis of that.
Yeah, Ross, give me an alternative tag team.
An alternative is needed. Reigns and Heyman cannot be picked. Thank you, David, for providing the receipts on that.
I need to look back. I'm going to look back at this one. Ross is outlawing this.
So what happens in the case that if you find out that it's not? I know obviously the receipts are there to say it is, but in some weird world where it isn't outlawed, obviously Ross has to take another pick here and now.
I found a message from Ross saying it managed. There's a message from Ross 2 years ago saying that the manager wrestler combo should be banned.
It must be banned. It must be.
Yeah, Ross, I've got a message from you saying about banning them.
Not a tag team picked.
I love it when legalities are honest and clear and
yeah, I found that. July 2022. Yeah, sorry, Ross, it's banned.
Oh, you got to trust the ESSR historian to find the ruling.
So there we go. If you can provide that screenshot into the chat, David, for all to see where you've Stephen, sorry, of where it's been, where you made the final ruling.
It's not in the ESSR rulebook. The rulebook's not been updated for a while.
The rulebook's just there as a point reminder.
They get banned at the same time as commentators.
There we go. Sorry, it is not allowed. No reins in him. We love drama on a draft night.
Ross, you actually made the call to ban them. So if you could provide me with another tag team, even though he is not happy about the ruling, but it is here.
Gary and David Campbell going into a spat here in the draft chat about the ruling.
So this is fun. I have Gary's pick when it's ready, but I'll wait.
I think see just because it's just not happened in a long time. I think I just completely forgot.
Well, after as I said, like we used to pick tag teams round one, so it was like meta almost to like rob tag teams. But after it, we kind of stopped doing it because it wasn't as useful anymore. So it's not really come up. Is the problem.
Luckily, I fucking had that draft chat up. I could see it all happen there when the pick was made, and there was no further faux pas to be made when we were moving on. But that is what everyone's here for, to help make that input. And I can only assume we're still waiting a tag team pick here, Stephen.
Yeah, he's still on it. He's still debating it. He's now asking to ban GMs from next season.
He's now asking for it to be unbanned for next season.
Yeah, he's still. There's a silent protest going on the manager wrestler tag team thing. Oh, drama.
Drama. Doesn't involve me. Right, that gives me plenty of time to go blow my nose because this is taking forever.
They weren't even going to appear anyway. He's not going to be back till SummerSlam. He is now typing again. And we will have our team in a moment. All right. Okay. He's went with one in a similar route without Heyman. He's got Roman Reigns with Jimmy Uso.
Right, okay, that can be allowed.
It's got to get them the exact same points because they both appear together anyway.
Aye. So, captain of Ed Copeland, Adam Copeland. Samoa Joe.
Captain Adam Copeland and
Samoa Joe, Trick Williams, Live Arcadia, Player Davenport, Reigns and Jimmy Uso with the team that Adam Copeland rode. And Gary Morris for Ryan for his last pick when he's round 6 as captain in his team name.
So he has picked for his last round Christian Cage. His team name is let me double check. His captain is Tony Storm, and his team name is the Morris Dancers, which I believe is his regular team name.
The Morris Dancers.
Yes.
Sorted. So a team of Tony Storm, Kabuki Warriors, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Ava Rain, and Christian Cage for Gary Morris. Myself next. I'm stuck between two. I think.
You need to go male, I believe. No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can go either or.
Sorry.
I'm going to go with a new member of LWO. I'm going to go with Andrade El Idolo. I believe he's still available in the draft.
Yes.
So I've got Braun Breaker, who'll be my captain. A-Town Down Under. Naomi, Maxine Dupree, Seth Rollins, and Andrade. I need a team name. I can't think of anything white or smart because I haven't thought of anything for this. I'll put no wit in my team name. There you go. That's my team. We come to you, Stephen, for Grant's last pick with his captain and team name as well.
He did send me his captain's AOP.
Okay.
His last pick is John Moxley.
Ooh.
Wild
And his team name is, just trying to find it here. Responsible Choking with Dice.
Choking with Dice.
Surely you should have said dice are a good choking hazard or something along the lines. I'm not funny enough to make the joke, but I thought I'd been a better way of going about it, but I'm not complaining.
Ryan, we come to you for Matt Smith's team lead, the round 6. The captain and the team name to go alongside Gunter, Jade Cargill, Pretty Deadly, Logan Paul, and Julia.
I don't have the pick yet, but the captain will be Jade Cargill, and the team name is Vibes Over Points.
Vibes Over Points, I like it.
Just as I wait on Matt here for the pick. And I'd like to ask the panel that my final pick is scored with the intention in which it was picked. The Fiend. I'm assuming he means Uncle Howdy, but I'll double check that.
I don't know what to write here.
Jack's eyes just look hollow.
Yeah, I feel kind of sad having to write that down. I don't know.
Yeah, this is getting grim.
Vibes have just been completely taken out at that point for me. Oh, please ask him if it's Uncle Howdy or not.
I have.
While we wait, I'll give you Scott's information. Scott's captain Swerve.
Yes, so he's going for Uncle Howdy, who's playing the kind of Fiend character. So yeah, you mean
Right,
Uncle
Howdy.
Right,
He's going to be Bo Dallas. Whoever Bo Dallas plays.
Yes, I think that last 30 seconds went a bit grimmer than I wanted it to go, but we got through it.
I think because you were confused by it as well, made the delivery so flat, and it was like, fuck, what's happening here?
Sorry, Matt. Sorry.
But right, Uncle Howdy. I put Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, whatever you want to call him. He's in there. So Roxanne Perez, was that the pick, the captain for Scott? Sorry.
Oh, Scott's 12. Sorry, Swerve is the
12.
captain. His team is Swerve when I draft.
Excellent team name.
And he's going with Baron Corbin as his last pick.
Love it. Love it. Will he come up to the main roster with Braun Baker? We will wait and see. But a great pick nonetheless. Ryan, we come to you for Tom, as he has Jey Uso, Io Sky, Okada, LA Knight, Mariah May. He needs to get a tag team here, and his captain and his team name.
Yes, he's went for Legado del Fantasma as his last pick for round 6.
LWO. Okay.
Yes. And his captain is Jey Uso, and team name is If You Smell What Tom Brock Is Cooking.
If you smell what Tom Bop is cooking. Excellent. Team name is entered and locked in. Stephen, we come to you from Martin Best, a team of Becky Lynch, the Young Bucks, Pete Dunne, Chris Statlander, Sky Blue. His captain is round 6 in his team name.
Captain is the Young Bucks. His round 6 is Santos Escobar. And his team name is Defiant.
Defiant. Okay, excellent. Ryan, we come to you for David Campbell's team.
Hold on. There's been confusion. So Tom initially mentioned me Legado del Fantasma. And that's what I said on stream, and you've wrote LWW. Is there some kind of confusion here? Because I'm confused as well.
Legado del Fantasma is in LWO.
That's what I thought.
It's Gaza and Calberto there are Legado.
That's what I think.
Oh, are they? Right. So Matt, I need to take that out then. Right, okay.
Oh, that's fine. On you go.
I just couldn't be bothered fucking taking it out.
He meant Gaza and Huberto.
Right, I
Right.
thought
I was
Right.
confused too, but
right, okay, right, okay. Apologies, that's my bad. I clearly don't know wrestling ball. But, David Campbell, Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, Adam Pearce, DIY, Tia Hale. Needs to take a female pick. We need his captain. We need his team name.
Yes. So you know, David, he likes to little context before he gives me the pick here. He's went in honor of his best friend Ross. He's went for Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega, great pick.
Right. I think I know why he's done this, and that's why I'm going to announce this in the way I am. He is captain Scrap Daddy ahead of his draft week coming up, and obviously Team Goat. So
excellent. Traditional name for David Campbell there. Stephen, you've got Damian Priest, FTR, Tiffany Stratton, Bronson Reed, Chad Gable. Need a round 6 and we need a team name.
My round 6, I'm going to go with Candice LeRae. My captain, I'm going to go with Damian Priest, and my team name is going to be the Bondage Undertakers.
Excellent. We'll stick with you, Stephen, for Stacey.
Stacey's the tension between Goat and Rose. Stacey's captain's Bailey.
Okay.
The Bard and Nikki Bellas is her team name.
The Bard and Nikki Bellas.
Yeah. And she's just waiting on sending her last pick. What has been the maddest round 6 we've ever had in draft history.
Aye, the fucking longest.
Dead people, illegal picks, twice. the wrong stable or wrong tag team.
How does David remember something I did 2 years ago?
I think when it comes to draft, David remembers everything.
Right, yes.
Someone's
Against him.
Someone's got to, you know what I mean?
Right.
If that stuff isn't noted down, we need a remembrance like that. So I respect it.
Yes, Stephen.
I forget these things. It was done like a week before my wedding. Give me a break. Rey Mysterio is Stacey's last pick.
Hey.
Great pick. Ryan, we come to you for your round 6 pick. Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Obafemi, the Acclaimed, CM Punk. Need round 6, need a captain, need a team name.
I'm going for someone that's been on NXT for the last couple of weeks. I'm not expecting great things, but we're near the end. I'm going for Lola Vice.
Excellent.
The team name in reference to a good show, Still Game. Nay points, prick. And my captain will be Rhea Ripley.
Excellent. Excellent news, Stephen. We come to you for Colin Blackburn. He's got Drew McIntyre, Solo Sikoa, Liv Morgan, Karrion Kross at UDA. He is captain, round 6 his team name.
He's a female. I don't have his team name because he sent a list, but I'll get that for you for Saturday, so don't need to worry too much about that. His captain is Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
And his final pick is Julia Hart.
Oh, the TBS champion. There we go. And
eh,
is Gary's still here for the last round of the pick.
Yes, he is, and he's brought the champ with him.
Yeah, the champ is going to win. The youngest winner of the draft. This is going to be so. We've been having a debate here, guys, because I think we should bring the vibes because my business partner, real life business partner, Matt Smith, has failed miserably tonight to bring the vibes. I'm wanting to draft. You mentioned we've got all the authority figures. Well, nobody's drafted Tony Khan yet.
No way. We want no return of
Seamus.
We want no return of Seamus.
So I think we'll go with Seamus then. We'll go for points over vibes this time.
maybe if Seamus is a bit lackluster, you can transfer him out and get Tony Khan in the transfer window week.
Yeah, and I've also just had to explain to Ollie why the team name's not up for debate tonight, that we can't have any names that he's coming up with. It's Team Viscera. We can pick the team captain.
Cody Rhodes.
Excellent team captain. Excellent team captain. Great drafting from everyone all around. Gary and Ollie, thank you for being our special guest from tonight's stream. It's been much appreciated. Good to see you again, Ollie, my pal. We'll see you later on.
Bye.
Stephen, Ryan, thank you very much as always for being on this episode of our kickoff show of the draft. It's certainly been interesting. Round 6 has certainly proved one for the ages, be it good or bad. I will let the audience decide.
Okay, man.
I want that to the example video for the new ESSR rulebook. the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
But thank you on this. Thank you to everyone that's taken part. If you want to be part of the Listeners League, please get in touch with myself, Ryan, or Stephen, or any of the social media channels for Eat, Sleep, Suplex, Retweet. We'll get you involved. We'll be here on Saturday to discuss the team picks and who we think's done well, who we think's done shit, who's going to be the underdog, all that good stuff, and points start scoring on Monday. So please check us out then. We will all see you later on. Ta-ra.
See you later.